We know some of the strategic focus already, themes like common prosperity. What are we expecting, and how do investors potentially rebuild their strategies around what we're expecting?
So I think the markets and investors will be reading very closely the statement that we get at the end of the plenum, which will conclude on Thursday of this week. I think everyone will be looking for any sense of how this ideal of common prosperity is going to be prosecuted here in China. Obviously, we've had all the scrutiny regulatory-wise around tech. We have the tightening of financing for real estate and the ripples that's had through the markets. But more generally, this plenum is being held this week to form a resolution on the history of the Communist Party in the first 100 years of its existence. And it is going to be a platform that Xi Jinping uses to launch his campaign heading into the party congress at the end of 2022 for an extended term in office, leading the world's second largest economy.
And this, of course, coming at a time when we do have the ongoing power crunch, the COP26 meetings as well. How is that going to affect what comes out of this plenum?
Well, obviously, Xi was the one who announced China's goals to become carbon neutral by 2060, and that push toward carbon neutrality has contributed greatly to the power crunch that we've just seen in China over the last couple of months. So that is a hallmark of Xi's policy, a hallmark of his platform, and he's going to continue to pursue that, we would expect. The way that it's prosecuted, the effects on the economy, is going to come down to how well the government does in terms of fine-tuning the policy. If China tries to pull away from coal too quickly, we could see more of a repeat of what we've had in the recent past. But just over the weekend, we had the State Grid coming out and saying that the electricity crunch is over, that all the electricity supplies are back to normal. So though short term, the impacts have been great. Will there be additional disturbances like we've had? We'll have to wait and see.